Hello my loves and happy new moon day. Happy new moon in Sagittarius, and it is solar eclipse day too. So we've got all of the big powerful things going on in the skies today, and as it happens we have our Monday live on this very day. Serendipity? I think not. I think it's meant to be. I think it's absolutely meant to be. And you know, next week, next Monday, we've got the big conjunction between Jupiter and Saturn, those two big planets, on the longest day of the year, on the 21st of December, and we're going to be live that day too. So all these magnificent coincidences, isn't it fantastic that we're going to be doing a live reading on that day as well? So there's a lot of really powerful stuff going on this year. Some of it we won't like, but it's all for our highest good in the long term, isn't it? But this is going to be really spectacular. Day to day with this new moon solar eclipse, and it's all about making wishes, my love. So start thinking about what it is that you'd like to manifest in your life, and this goes on for the next 6 to 9 months as well. It's not just a passing fancy, it's a big one. So make those wishes, set those intentions. Be intentional about 2021, my loves. Think about, what does your dream year look like? Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to think about that. Just because 2020 has maybe derailed your plans, go ahead, full steam ahead, thinking about your dreams. 2021 is going to have a different energy altogether. So, who is with us already? And hello to everybody who's watching the replay as well as being live with me. Hello to everybody on YouTube. Some of these things that I'm talking about, you might not understand what I'm saying because it doesn't compute with YouTube. I'm also pasting a link, and I'm going to be talking about a new announcement of a fantastic collective, a group that I'm launching in 2021. It's going to begin on the 1st of January. It's all about crystals, and I'm going to be talking to you about that later on as well, but I've just posted the link if you want to check it out. Somebody's got a birthday. Margarita Jeffries, happy birthday. And you've got your birthday on the new moon eclipse. That's wonderful. Do you know, if you have your birthday on a new moon eclipse or a full moon eclipse, it's extra potent. So whatever's going on in the skies is super powerful for you. It marks a really important time in your life. So I had the full moon Gemini eclipse on my birthday this year, and Margarita's got her birthday today as well. So happy birthday, darling. And who's joining me? I'm just going to rattle through you all. Thank you so much for being here. Lynn Blything, good morning. Linda Peterson and Anna Marie Downing. Hello, darlings. How are you? Not heard from you in a while, Anna Marie. So lovely to see you watching. Hello to Gemma Crow. And I hope that you had a successful move of house. I hope you're settling in beautifully, darling. Please message me your address. I'd like to send you a little something. Lots and lots of love and happiness in your new home. And to anybody else who's moving homes or has moved home recently, it's such a big thing, and so you should give yourself credit for embracing this amazing change, as it is fantastic. Good morning to Hazel Kings and Anita. Thank you so much for sending me the stars, darling. I hope you're well. How's the shingles doing? You've had a rough time of it lately, my darling. Sending lots of love and healing to you. Elaine Sager, hello. And Nancy Zimmerman, good morning, my darling, and thank you for the stars. I hope you're well on this very, very early new moon morning. Nancy over there in the USA. And Helen Early is watching. Good morning to you, Helen. Good evening to you, Christiane Cottrell. How are you doing, darling? Good morning, Shell Javat. How are you doing? Lynn Hardy, thank you for the stars, my love. Really appreciated. Barbara Phipps, hello. How are you doing? Amanda Cavaca, good morning to you, sweetheart. And thank you for the stars. And Nicole South, good evening, my love. How are you doing? Hope your Monday's been a good day. Happy new moon day to you. Myra Vidal, how are you doing? Marianne Lagaca, good morning, my love. Lucy Buxton and Sarah Louise Webb, who was the first person to pop onto the live. So extra special good morning to you, Sarah, for being the first one. I'm reading you all in reverse, you see, because I was chattering Jingle shingles after knee surgery hasn't been much fun, but it sure made you rest and count the blessings. Oh, they've been forcing you in, haven't they, Anita? But you will emerge fully healed, and you'll be running marathons in no time and tap dancing. You know, you will. I know it. Colleen, I'm excited for this new moon. You can feel the shift already. Me too. I woke up several times in the night feeling excited. I don't know why. Just did. Chelsea McRory, good morning to you. Lucy Blackster, did I say good morning to you as well? And Julie Wellsby, Janine Smelt, Christian, thank you for the stars. Becky Wyatt just joined us. Phyllis McShane and Teresa McElhill. Good morning to you, darlings. Anybody else? Anybody else? Okay, so I think we can get started. Marie Bakewell, I think people are going to be popping on as I chat. So as I said, it is the new moon in Sagittarius this morning, well today, and it's an eclipse. Now it lasts for about 3 to 4 hours. It's not visible where we are. I think it's visible in South Africa, and I don't know about other places. But anyway, because it's visible for 3 to 4 hours, astrologers say, depending on the length of time it's visible in terms of hours, that's how long its effects are going to last on the planet and the collective. So 3 to 4 years is its impacts are going to be felt in your life. So this is not just a one-hit wonder. This is going to be forming, shaping, everything that's going to be taking place for you over the next 3 to 4 years. So when you write your little list of things that you'd like to see happening in your life, don't just think about 2021, think big. So, you know, there's only so much we can achieve in a year, and we can achieve a lot in a year. But, you know, over a 3-4 year period, you know, we're setting the tone today for the next 3 to 4 years of our lives. That's why I think I'm so excited about it all. And Amanda says, you love my candy cane heart. Well, I'm going to give you a tour of the altar this morning because I think this is such sweet energy. I just felt like I wanted it to be reflected in my altar. So we've got a lovely candle, which is not a real candle, but it looks like one. We've got the candy cane hearts. We have got a Christmas tree, which is like a modern Christmas tree with little lights on it. And we've got a unicorn. Because do you know what unicorns signify? Do you know? Unicorns connect with us on a soul level. And unicorns, this is why I love them so much, they have their horn in the third eye chakra. So it's all about seeing and connecting with, remembering our purpose. And some of you will have been doing a program with me called The Path to My Purpose, which has been super powerful. We're looking at numerology today. And I will be running that again in the new year. At the moment, we're just discovering and exploring loads of things about our purpose, which is the unicorn energy is working out with ourselves on a soul level. So we have got, oh, Sue Boys is in the house. Hello, Sue. How are you doing, beautiful lady? We've got some choices of cards. Thank you for the stars, Lucy. Gosh, it's busy this morning. It's busy in the house. Now, Summer Smith is also watching. Kelly O'Sullivan is here. Carol Bell, Marie Ann Wells is here, and Julie Green, and Anna Margot, and Diana Rivera, sorry. I want to say Riviera when I see your name. Maybe I'm just thinking about the Riviera. Thanks for the stars, Lucy, my love. So, number 1, we've got a golden key. Carol Bell, thank you for the stars, and Sue Boys, thank you for the stars. You're so sweet and very kind. Number 2 choice is this rose quartz angel. Look at how pink that rose quartz angel is. Isn't it absolutely beautiful? That's number 2. Woo! Don't go away, angel. And then number 3, we've got the Selenite Moon. Look at that. We've got to have a moon, haven't we? Because it's a new moon. All right, so we'll be coming back to those shortly. And so get thinking about your choices. Get thinking about what messages you'd like to receive. And then don't go away at the end of the reading because I've got my announcement to make, even though I've talked about it at the beginning and dropped a link in. So it would help if I had my angel cards, wouldn't it? What am I liking? All of my enthusiasm. So while I'm getting my angel cards, you can just look at Gemma Crow's beautiful little stands that she made for me. Isn't it gorgeous? So, la la la, get to my angel cards. Do you know, if I was organised, you would be worried, wouldn't you? If I was super slick and efficient, you'd be going, what's happened to Natalia? Has she been abducted by aliens? No, I'm still here, disorganised as ever. Oh, there I am. I wouldn't mind being abducted by aliens. It might be fun to be experimented on. Some may say I already have been, but that's another story. So, feeling a bit cheeky and spicy today. I'm feeling very excited, not just because of the new moon, because on the other side of the wall of where I'm recording this, doing these messages, sits a really sweet little 20-year-old called Estella Coleman. And she's home for the holidays. And I'm so excited. I just can't get over it. So I went over to Liverpool to collect her and bring her back with me. We're going to have 3 cards because it's the new moon. And my baby bear is home and she's COVID-free. She had 2 clear tests before she came back. We got her results. So it's the kind of test where you're not passing exams or anything. You're passing, you can cross the border and come home. The county lines. So she's gone into lockdown again here because she was in a tier 2 area where she could actually go out to restaurants and things, and now she's back and she's in tier 3 where we're not allowed to go to restaurants, but I think she's fine. I made her a really nice dinner yesterday to try and make her feel like it's okay, you can go to Mama's restaurant. All right, my loves. Oh, thank you, Sue. She's very welcome home, let me tell you. I put a little Christmas tree up in her room. I've just been drenching her in kisses and hugs. I think she wants to leave already. I think she's feeling a little bit suffocated, but I will calm down. So anyway, I've not seen her for 3 months, so this is a big one. Thank you for the stars, Nicole. So, okay, so the beginning of the week, this represents the energy of this new moon eclipse, and we have got, these are the Angel Tarot deck by Radley Valentine, by the way. We've got the King of Earth. Now look at him. He's like, I love where I am. I really like where I am. He's on his throne and he's surrounded by beauty and he's noticing it. He's going, oh, look at that dragonfly. Do you do that? Last time I saw a dragonfly was when I was at Gemma Crow's house. And we were all sitting outside and this dragonfly was buzzing around and it was lovely, wasn't it? And you know, when you see a dragonfly, it's breathtaking, it's mesmerising. So, do you know what the dragonfly actually signifies? Do you know the meaning of the dragonfly symbolically, spiritually? It's all about the dragonfly can hover above things and look at the big picture, and then it can zoom right in, going close. It also has a very, very short life. I think it only lives like for a day or 2. And so it's reminding us that we don't know how long we're going to be on this planet, and to really enjoy life, to zoom in and out of our lives, to not be too up close and personal to everything and take everything personally, but to really notice things, but then to be able to see the bigger picture, to be able to step back from our lives and see things, everything symbolically, and say, what is it teaching me? And to make the most of every day. So isn't that beautiful? So that's the message. I've really honed in on that. And this new moon is having a transformative energy upon you, because what it's doing, even though it's in the sign of Sagittarius, which is all about our big goals, it's all about reaching for the stars, it's about connecting with foreign things, you know, anything that's foreign to us or that we don't know about. It's about becoming wiser and really standing firm within our beliefs, and it's about stretching ourselves outside of our comfort zone. But when we've found, you know, once we've discovered things and done the exploring, we've got to come home to root. And that's what the King of Earth is doing, and he's grounding. He's grounding all of these things that he's worked so hard for, and they're coming into his life, and he's happy with them, because it's like, you know, when you wish for things and then you're always wanting something else and wanting something else, it's about, I have what I want and I want what I have. That's the energy of the King of Earth. The King of Earth also accepts opportunities and believes he's worthy of them. This or something better, that's what he says. And so that's the energy of this new moon solar eclipse today is, you know, I'm going to stretch myself out of my comfort zone. I'm going to be bigger because I know I can be. And then when I've got what I want, I'm going to really enjoy it. I'm going to savour it. So isn't that beautiful? And I know I deserve it as well. That's what the King of Earth is saying. He's not saying, oh, me, why would I do that? Or who'd want me to do that? Or why should these good things happen to me? Why shouldn't they? That's his question. So that is the new moon energy. I'm loving it. I hope you're loving it. It's like stepping into our sovereignty. It's about being powerful. So our next, cards flinging themselves around. Our next message is all about the middle of the week. And so the new moon in Sagittarius, I said it's about stepping out of comfort zones. It's about thinking big. And in order to have big things happen to our lives, we have to get uncomfortable. And we have to be okay with that. And that is what this life experience card is showing us. It's Archangel Chamuel, and he is the guardian of the sacral chakra, which is the second energy center in the body. It's the energy center that is around the navel, the belly button. Janine has got an interview on Wednesday, and you hope the King of Earth stays with you. Well, you want to hope on Wednesday, because this represents Wednesday energy, Wednesday, Thursday, that the Archangel Chamuel stays with you, because he's saying, be willing to go down the path untravelled. Look, so there's this beautiful kingdom or palace or tower or whatever it is that you want to call it. And then this angel is saying to you, actually, you know, that's something that has maybe been created for you by other people. But you want what is right for you. You could follow your own purpose, your own path. And sometimes it's a path that has all this wilderness in it. It's uncharted. It's something nobody's walked down before, or you've never walked down before. And the sacral chakra enables us to accept change, embrace it, and be fearless in going forward to grasping that change. So any change that's been created by you or for you by the universe, maybe by this new moon, you're going to be asked to go fearlessly down that track, and to know that even though it's uncharted, undiscovered, and a little bit foreign to you, that it's really important that you have the nerve, that you put your nails in your palms of your hands and you go, I got this, and I'm going for it. So look at that. A new dawn is coming, my loves. And you know, a lot of us at the beginning of the year, when all of this stuff was going on, when we started to understand that this pandemic was real and it was going to affect us, it wasn't just happening in some country at the other side of the world, it was affecting our lives and our families and our livelihoods and our health and everything, that we realised that, you know, we kept saying, oh, I wish now all of this is over and when we get back to normal. But there's going to be a new normal. We know that because it's gone on for so long and it's still continuing. But actually, we're starting to realise that maybe it's good to let go of that old stuff because it wasn't serving us, and we have to recognise what the universe wants for us is always far more powerful than some of the things that we want for ourselves. So get comfortable with that. And I know that for myself, spending 3 months and not being able to see my daughter was a really long time for me because we're very close. But it's taught me a lot about myself and my own independence, and letting her go, letting her have her life and do her thing. It's been good for both of us. So if you asked me at the start of it, would I have wanted that? I would have said absolutely not. But I'm embracing it all because I know it's for my highest good. And this is the message for you as well. So then finally, this is the end of the week, my loves. Oh my gosh, look at this. We've got bookends of the week with these very powerful characters. So this is a story. This is telling a story. So I want to look at this in unison, this connection between all of these cards, the story they're telling. So the King of Earth with the new moon eclipse is saying to you, notice the details, pull away, notice the bigger picture, ground things in your life, and when you have them and you get them, be really grateful for them and believe that you're worthy of them. Sometimes those things involve you making changes and pulling yourself, twisting yourself out of shape, and allowing the universe to do that for you and to you, but that's all good. And then when you've done that, you can then step into this power of, again, more sacral chakra energy, which is the Queen of Fire, who says, I'm confident, baby. I've got this going on. I've got everything I need. And if I don't have all of the skills and the tools, I was going to say the schools, which is a combination of skills and tools. I've got a lightsaber here in my hand, and I've got a dragon who's going to help me out as well. And she's got festival paint on her face, and she's going, hey, look at me. I'm just so fine and fancy. I can do anything. I'm amazing. I call this Beyonce. I call this the Beyonce card. Some of you have had readings with me and I'll have said, oh, you got the Beyonce card. Because Beyonce, she's not the best dancer in the world. She's not the best singer in the world. She's incredible, but she's not the best of everything that she does. But when you put it all together with that confidence that she's got, she's like, I deserve everything. I deserve to be out there, out front and centre. And I deserve to marry a billionaire. And she's got so far in life, and she stayed there because she believes in herself. So we could all do with a shot in the arm of Beyonce energy, couldn't we? And that's what the Queen of Fire is bringing to us at the end of the end of this week. The culmination of that fire power within you, and you're going, oh yes, I get this. And Sue and Gemma, we know a song about a banana, but we're not going to talk about that. But, you know, it's that kind of thing. Okay. Sue says, schools provide skills and tools. They do. Sonia Anders has just popped along and said you're going to watch the replay and have a lovely week. So isn't that beautiful? And don't those cards tell us a really wonderful story? I'm loving the story, and I love the confirmation from the angels about just how good this eclipse is going to be for all of us, even though it might make us feel uncomfortable. And as I said, it's always good to feel uncomfortable, isn't it? Eventually. We'll be glad we did. Okay, so I want to move on now to, Colleen says, need to get our warrior power on. We do, and it's always there. Sometimes you just need to put that glitter on your face and do the Beyonce, you know, dance. You know, all the single ladies dance. I love that dance. Okay, so the job involves creativity, Janine. Oh, do you know, there's so many really great omens for you. Okay, so our we're going to move on to the next part of our reading. Don't go away, anybody. When we finish doing the reading for you, I'm going to do my little announcement at the end. You don't want to miss that. Okay, so number 1, the golden key. Number 2, the rose quartz beautiful pink angel. And number 3, the selenite moon. All right. So if you chose number 1, we start with your symbol, which is the golden key. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. And those 3, that sort of triad of curves at the top of the key, represents mind, body and spirit. So all 3 of them coming into unison with this new moon eclipse and giving you the key to unlock an important door. So new doors can fly open with new moon eclipses. Doors that we didn't even know existed, doors that we've been knocking on for ages and they never opened, and then all of a sudden it takes an eclipse energy to go, okay, you're ready, sail on through. But this represents the key to your success, to your dreams and your goals, because you've got the mind, body and spirit, that trio of really important energies aligning themselves together. And you are golden. You are an alchemist. You can turn that base metal in your life into gold. So that can be some of the grotty things that happened to you over the last few years. That is turning the key to success, and then you'll thank it. You'll look back and go, thank you, universe, for making me suffer. Because through the endurance, which is all about the solar plexus chakra, that's our power to endure, and the energy to be able to overcome, and with the willpower and the spiritual power, to be able to then move forward and unlock those important doors. So there's your key. Are you ready to unlock those doors? Are you ready to walk through that door when it opens? Because that's what you're going to be able to do. So today I've got 2 cards for us all. This one is the golden card is from the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards. And I haven't used these in a long time, so I thought let's bring them out today. Let's have a bit of goddess energy. So your goddess, look at that crown on there, reminding you that you are a goddess. No matter whether you're a male or female, doesn't matter. And you've got Freya. She's the Nordic goddess, the Norse goddess. And she has this wonderful cat. Look at the cat's necklace. Isn't that beautiful? And they're both looking into, like looking right at you and going, we're strong and powerful. And she is saying, be bold, unleash your adventurous side, take risks and be daring. And she's got the horn and she's ready to sound it. She's got a cat as her companion, and the cat has 9 lives. The cat is independent. Freya is bold and independent. And she's never frozen. She's never stuck. Look, she's got a bikini on and she's in the wilds of, you know, this freezing landscape. But she's walking around with no clothes on because she's warm enough and bold enough. That kind of reminds me of the Queen of Fire energy, actually. But it also reminds me of the life experience card with Archangel Chamuel, and Archangel Chamuel saying, embrace change, be bold, be daring, unleash your adventurous side, take risks and be daring. That's the sacral chakra right there. Isn't that fantastic? And then your second card, this one comes from the Plant Ally cards by Lisa McLaughlin. And Lisa McLaughlin and I share the same publisher of our oracle card decks. So I chose the printer because of the quality of her cards, because she's an amazing artist. So your Plant Ally is Delight, and it is Valerian. So look at her, she's holding this bouquet of flowers, and she's being transformed by just taking the time, being in the moment to smell them. Now that's very much sacral chakra energy again, because it's all about being in the moment, enjoying the moment. So yes, I asked you to project yourself forward in time and think about what you want over the next 3 to 4 years, think about what you want for 2021, but you've got to still keep doing that whole dragonfly thing where you go to the big picture and then you go back to, but in the moment, all is well, and I'm loving life, and I'm taking time to smell the flowers. And while she's doing that, look, she's in black and white, but then when she smells that, it's transforming her and bringing colour into her life by doing that. So Valerian is all about delight. It says, be responsive in the moment, delight in the simple joys that enchant the senses, slow down and smell the flowers today, my loves. Okay, you have permission to go and make yourself a coffee. I haven't mentioned coffee yet this morning, so it was due for a coffee mention. Take time to maybe go and visit Babble and Dabble with Sue and Gemma. Have you got a Babble and Dabble live this evening? If you haven't, Sue and Gemma, maybe it's next week. But anyway, post your link, Sue and Gem, because that is really mindful. They make things and they do amazing things. And there's nothing more mindful than creativity. They make angels out of pieces of wool and string. They make shopping bags out of t-shirts. They're just incredible. So please post a link, and anybody who wants to watch Sue and Gem in action, it's well worth it. Okay, so those are your messages, number 1. Number 2, oh, so there's one on tonight, yes. So good day to watch it. So post the link, Sue and Gem. This is the Rose Quartz Angel, and the very pinkness of this Rose Quartz Angel is all about healing. So this new moon is going to be very healing for you, no matter what hurts or what difficulties you've been through this year or lately, or maybe over the last few years. I don't know. I'm going through a 12-year cycle of healing, so I can really identify with this angel. And it's saying that, your heart is being held, it's being, that the energy is being sent to heal your heart right now, and that's what this new moon is giving you: healing, protection, and love, and encouraging you to really bask in your own self-love, because you're worthy of all of that. And the universe didn't just give you a kick in the teeth and didn't just pull the rug out from under you for no reason, just to be cruel and punish you. Because sometimes we do think that, don't we? We go, why is the universe punishing me? I must have been bad in a past life. We say things like that to ourselves. But no, it's all about you chose to experience these things because they're making you grow on a soul level, and you can help other people through it. So I think if I hadn't been through the things that I've been through in my life, I wouldn't be here doing this. I'd be off going, oh, well, you know, stuff everyone else, and it's all about me. But my experiences have made me much more compassionate and wanting to help others, and, you know, to show that you can stand up, you fall down, you're facing the dirt, you feel like you've lost it all, and actually you've won. In that moment you've won, because the universe goes, and your prize is coming, okay? So if you're going through bad stuff, your prize is coming. And this is the heart chakra energy. It's the beautiful energy of the healing of the heart. And Elaine is saying it's so apt for you as a therapist. Absolutely, that's gorgeous. And Colleen is saying years of healing for you, a year of transformation. Absolutely. And you, I've seen your transformation, and I'm blown away by it. You inspire me so much, Colleen. Okay. Oh, look, so we've got green of the heart chakra here. I hadn't looked at these cards. I literally had just laid them down. And Sue said, this message just made me burst into tears. Thank you for the reassurance. You got this, Sue. You always had it, but you know, you're so brave. I've seen you growing as well. Oh my goodness, I've seen everybody growing so much. You inspire me in so many ways, all of you. So keep on inspiring me, because, you know, it keeps me going too. So we have inner wisdom with Athena, the owl goddess. Look at her, look at that owl. And she's gazing into the distance, and she's got her owl protecting her, and she's got the full moon there in the corner. And it looks like this kind of shower of light around her, rainbow light. It looks like angel wings as well, protecting her. There's lots of healing going on. So listen to this message. You know what to do. You do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. Wow. And so for you, when you chose number 1, the cat is a very important symbol for you. For number 2, the owl is a really important symbol for you. Isn't that beautiful? Because these goddesses, they always have their little sidekick that helps them along. And for you, it's the wisdom. You've got this inner wisdom, this inner knowing. Trust yourself, okay? Take that action. YOLO. You only live once. Well, you live lots of different lifetimes, but this lifetime you only live once, okay? And then you have ivy as your plant. Ivy, so again, the green. So the heart chakra is very important for you. And look at that, she's basking, she's bathing naked in ivy. No fig leaves for this one, she's got the ivy. And it says, feel held. Oh, look at how amazing the connection is between all of these messages. I tell you, I don't contrive this. I don't sit down and pull these cards out and put them together. I literally sit and concentrate, meditate on things before I begin the reading on a Monday. I put the cards into the piles, I place the object on top of them that I feel goes with them, and then voila, look what we get. You are being held right now. Allow yourself to be held, because you can't do everything on your own. Your angels are there helping you all the time. And the ivy message is all about stay strongly grounded to the earth when uprooted by forces around you. Feel this connection and enjoy the loving embrace of your beautiful angel that is sending you so much love because you need it, and because you put so much love and light into the world. You are an inspiration. You are. You amaze the angels and amaze you. Keep on amazing me and others around you and yourself as well. And then our final message is our beautiful Selenite Moon. Look at that. Selenite is named after the goddess Selena. And if you want to learn more about crystals, I've got something cracking for you. So hang on in there. Don't leave me just yet. I'm going to tell you all about it. So selenite looks like the moon glow, but it also looks like angel wings, the sort of ribs of that selenite. And it's the angel stone. So it's all about connecting with your highest self, with your higher power, with your celestial guardians, your angels, the cosmos, the angelic realm, and this is a new beginning for you in terms of opening your crown chakra. And the crown chakra, as it describes, is on the top of the head, on the crown of the head, and it's all about your sovereignty, your spiritual power. So don't be feeling like, oh, I'm getting above my station, thinking that I'm powerful and I'm a sovereign and I'm a queen and a goddess and whatever, a king and a god. Because we all have this power, and we're all in this lifetime for a reason. You know, we're all discovering that we're putting the pieces of the jigsaw puzzle together. But this is reminding you that you've gone one step further to connecting with your highest self, and your angels have got some really important messages for you. And this new moon is going to really open up that connection in ways that is going to blow you away. You're going to be like, oh, these weird things keep happening. Oh, am I making this up? No, you're not. You are connected, okay? You deserve to have all these messages. So Sue's saying you love selenite. You've got 2 selenite hearts, one by your bedside and one in your lounge. You can never have enough selenite. We can never have enough crystals, I do believe. They sound wonderful, Sue. So your goddess card, look at that. That is the colour of the crown chakra. I kid you not. That beautiful pale lilac colour. And we have Rhiannon. So she is the Welsh goddess, and she is the sorceress. So she's connecting with that moon energy. And look, it's connected to the crown of her head. She's got that sort of veil that's connected to the moon. And she's saying you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. Nicole South, I know that resonates with you because you've been getting these powerful messages and you've unlocked something. I cannot believe how much is going on with you at the moment. It's kind of really it's freaking me out sometimes because I know this stuff, but then when you tell me it, I'm like, wow. I love to hear it though. Keep on sharing it. So you're magical. You can transform your intentions. You can manifest them into reality. That's the King of Earth, you know. That's what it's saying. And trust yourself, because sometimes something happens. Like we see a white feather and you go, oh, you know, there's lots of feathers. There's lots of birds. And they would drop a feather. But why did you see that feather in that moment? Why were you looking up and then suddenly that feather appeared? You know, you can talk yourself out of things. You think you're making it up, but you're not. This stuff is real, honestly. And then your flower or plant ally is periwinkle. Look at that. We've got the crown chakra there as well. You can't make it up, my loves. You can't. And look at those stars, and they're going into your third eye chakra as well. Periwinkle is the colour of the third eye chakra. And you're getting spiritual clarity. I love this card. And it says clarity. Gain wisdom through fresh insights. Pay attention to inspiring thoughts, intuition, and how you perceive a particular situation. What clarity comes to mind? What can you do with this new information? Now, this reminds me of one of the clair senses. So we have these clair senses, these spiritual superpowers in the ways that we are psychic, and some of them will be more dominant than others. And for you who chose number 3, this is all about you connecting with your claircognizance, which is about that clarity, that aha moment. You know, like you'll get a thought that will beam into your head. You'll get this kind of light bulb moment, and you think, I'm making it up. And you're not. This is your claircognizance. This is you connecting with your higher self, and your higher self beaming things in. And it would have done that previously. You just maybe weren't open to it as much. But there is this clarity that's coming to you. And Janine found a white feather inside the bonnet of your car, and you go, how did it get there? I know. And they do it in ways that you notice and that you see it. And just say, thank you, angels, or thank you to my loved one in spirit who sent me that feather. Amazing stuff. So speaking of amazing stuff, I had told you that I have an announcement to make, and I wanted to do it on the new moon eclipse day because that's a really good time to start new things, okay? And I'm starting something called the Crystal Collective. So this is the Crystal Collective, and I've just drawn this myself because I wanted to put all my energy into it. And I know how much you guys love crystals, and you love learning about them, you love working with them, you love collecting them, or just hearing stories about them. And I know there are lots of crystal qualifications you can do. You can do crystal healing, you can do all that kind of stuff. And people charge a lot of money for it. They do. Because it is, you know, they do a lot of energy, put a lot of energy into that. But I thought, I want to create something that is a collective. I want to put a lot of energy into it, but I don't want to charge a lot of money for it. So I am starting, it's a private Facebook group. You do have to pay to be a member, but you get loads and loads of perks to be part of this. You get to be part of a group of like-minded souls. You get to find out all about, woo! Speaking of crystals, I've just knocked the angel over. I hope it's safe. I might have to do some healing on it because I've just kicked it over. So the Crystal Collective is all about learning about crystals, but not just in that very generic way. You know, when you buy a book and it says this crystal comes from this place and it does this, end of story. It's about the mythology, the legends behind crystals. What did our ancient ancestors do with them? Why are certain crystal shapes more powerful when they're in that shape than others? What do raw crystals do that smooth ones don't? And just, you know, all of the as much information as we can gather and learn about crystals, and how you can really use crystals to enhance your own life in lots of really powerful ways. So what do you get? You get a 12-month membership, and we're kicking this off on the 1st of January 2021. We have a crystal of the week. So some of these crystals you'll know about. So we might be talking about rose quartz, and you go, yeah, I know all about rose quartz, but there'll be interesting information that you won't know about. And we will be looking at a crystal every week, so that's going to be 52 crystals for the whole year. We're going to have 2 crystal power meditations each month. So if you have the crystal that we're meditating with, you can hold that during meditation or have it near you. If you don't, it's perfectly fine, because those crystals are underneath the ground beneath our feet. So we can tap into that power and energy anytime we wish through the power of our thoughts and just summoning that energy. It's amazing. And you also get 10% discount on all crystals and crystal related products in my online shop. So crystal related products means, you know, anything that has crystal within it. So I might do a crystal reading, for example. So you would get 10% off that and all of the crystals that I sell. And you can, you know, use this group. If you're, say you're in Australia and you go, I don't want to be shipping crystals to Australia. That's fine, because then you've got the information. You can go and source those crystals yourself. So this 12-month membership, Crystal of the Week, 2 power meditations and 10% discount is £21 for 2021. That's if you take the membership up this week. So it's going to go up to £30 after this week is up. So you can join the Crystal Collective, be part of, you know, there are some amazing people in this group already, because my angel circle have heard about this already, and quite a few of them have joined and signed up for it. But there are some really, really beautiful souls out there, and you're going to get to connect with them. You're also going to get to see other people's crystals. You're going to get ideas about how to display your crystals. Where are some of the good places to put your crystals around the house, feng shui your house, and, you know, to really connect with your intentions for those crystals and to use them for different aspects of your life. There's so much information that I'm learning about crystals. I just want to share it with you. So I posted the link earlier on in the comments right at the beginning, but I will do a separate post where you can click through and join Crystal Collective. I hope you'll join us. I really do. So I want to get as many people as I can into the group. This is £21. It's not per month, it's per year. So it is literally less than the cost every week of, you know, buying yourself a takeout coffee. But all of the wonderful stuff it's going to do for you throughout the year is immeasurable. So I really hope to see you in there. I want to thank you so much for joining me this morning, and thank you for all of your support and your stars. And we're nearly at the stars goal, my loves. So we've got a stars goal of 5,000 stars. So if you want to send stars, you can do that in the replay. And I'll be doing a reading for 2021, the numerology, and then a pick a card reading as well, once we get to 5,000 stars goal. But thank you to everybody who supported me, who's watched, and wishing you a really fantastic, powerful new moon day. Lots of love to you all. Take care, my loves, and bye for now.